I wanted to just drop in and let you all know about this Creatrix workshop series that I just announced. So, super excited about this. They're 4 half-day workshops that are going to lead you through a process of um, releasing like stuckness, releasing habits and patterns and, sticky energy in your body, finding and sourcing more of your like creative life force energy, connecting in deeply with your heart, and then finally really claiming and landing your voice and your expression. So this is this workshop series is called Creatrix, and that's really because these are the foundational pillars of that we can work on to really supercharge whatever it is that we want to bring into the world. And that doesn't necessarily, like, you don't have to be a creative or an entrepreneur or a business person or anything like that to participate in these and to benefit from this. This is like really anything at all that you want to be creating in your life, whether that's more money, a house, a certain kind of relationship, a certain, community dynamic around you, or whether that is actually like, actual creative expression like art or writing or, an offering in your business or something that you want to bring into the world. So great for any of those things because the way that I've designed and set up these workshops are really to work on those things that kind of block, first of all, our channel of inspiration and our channel of being able to like really make manifest these visions that we have. So working directly with those things that block that and that kind of gum that system up for us, and also supercharging these other things that can be so supportive and just make everything so much more easeful as you're creating whatever you want to create, whatever you want to create a bigger experience of in your life. So, um, not only opening up more to this channel of your inspiration and your creative life force energy, the passion, the drive, the desire that wants to move through you into the world, but also your intuition, which, we rely on our intuition to kind of know and to trust what it is that does want to move through us. Um, as I said, using our voice, finding our most powerful, most potent expression, and really the most powerful expression of our voice is going to come when we have done the work to really get into alignment our our mind, our spirit, our heart, and our body. So once we kind of get all of those things, you know, on side together, on team together, our voice can come through really powerfully. And you can see that even from just this like central column, central channel of the body where the main channel where our life force energy is flowing through. Um, if we do the work to really open this channel and get everything lined up, then of course the voice is going to come, not just from here, but from somewhere deep inside of you, from this place of what wants to move through you into the world. And we're also really going to work with, so this is super important, we're going to work with expanding our capacity to hold not only these energies of creation, of creativity, of, eros and desire and passion and, you know, that creative life force energy. So not only expanding our capacity to hold that, but also expanding our capacity in our nervous system to hold all of the good things that we want to create and manifest. Um, our systems have, all of us have sort of an upper limit of capacity for what feels comfortable and familiar and safe to our systems when it comes to pleasure and success and good things. So when we get close to that upper limit that feels safe and comfortable for our systems are very sophisticated and will do everything that they can to get rid of the thing or to block it from coming in the first place. So when we want to have a bigger experience of something in life, when we want to create something really powerful in the world, we actually do need to do this work of expanding our capacity in our bodies and our nervous systems to be able to hold that, so that it's not something that, yeah, the energy moved through, but then I can't hold on to that. So for example, money coming in, and then you losing the money one way or another, like maybe some debt or a bill or something comes and you lose the money. So that's an example of like not only just getting the thing, but being able to hold it and have the capacity um, to be with those energies. So yes, that has to do that works and helps and supports us with pretty much anything we want to create, whether that's money, a relationship, love, more visibility, more, a bigger business, more clients in your business, um, communities, friendships, better sex, more pleasure. Like, really, all of these things depend on the capacity of our system to both allow those energies in, to allow the energies to flow through, and also to sustain them over the long term. Because we want this, we want whatever you create to be a really sustainable and grounded and rooted, and something that you can sink into and feel like you have your whole energy, you have your arms and your body, and your energy field is like really around this thing, and it's holding all of this success and goodness. We're also going to work directly with the heart. So the way that I understand the heart in my own body and energetic system, and from working with other people, the heart is really what I see as the creative center of our beings. And in order to create most powerfully, we need to be able to inhabit our heart fully. So the heart is actually the balance point in our systems between these upper chakra energies of like vision and inspiration and ideas and ideals and like things that we can imagine, that we can create. And these lower energy chakras, our sexual energy, the earthy energies of the material plane, of making manifest in the world. So that's where the heart is the balance point between these two energies. And when we can get the energies, instead of the inspiration energy just kind of flowing up and out uselessly, and the lower chakra energies just kind of flowing down, um, maybe even kind of in a self-destructive way, we get these energies to come together in the heart space, so that we're inhabiting our hearts more fully, and we're really able to experience this interpenetration of these two energies, which is really going to amplify whatever it is that we want to create in our lives. So ideally, I've designed these workshops so that they're one a month, and they're 4-hour workshops, so they're half-day workshops. I'm going to do them in the afternoon in UK time. So if you're in the US, they're going to be morning time for you on the first Sunday of the month for the next 4 months. So December, January, February, and March, there's going to be a workshop on each of those Sundays. I'm really encouraging you to do all 4 workshops if you can, because the way that I've designed this is to take us, on a journey where we land in the end. After we've kind of set the foundation for the other work, we land in our expression and our voice. So ideally, I want you to do all 4 workshops, and I have a bundle. So when you click through, I'll put a link in the chat below, in the comments below. When you click through, you'll see the bundle, and if you do join for all 4 workshops, there's a 20% discount as well. If you can't, because I know like it's, there's maybe you already have plans or something on one of those days, you can just do one of the workshops or 2 or whatever works for you. That's also totally fine. They are still beneficial as standalone workshops. So if you can't come to all 4, don't let that stop you. Go ahead and come to the ones that you can, and you can buy those as single tickets as well. What else do I want to say about this? I think those are all the things. I think that's what I wanted to share with you. I'm so excited. I'm like so excited to offer these workshops, and I really, really, really hope that you'll come and join us for these, because this is one of the most powerful offerings that I've created so far, and just for us to be in community with each other, to do these explorations. We're gonna do embodiment process. So they're very experiential, these workshops. They're not um, hardly any of me kind of talking and giving you a transmission. It's more I'm going to be facilitating and inviting you into engage with your own body and your own process to find your own portal in with these things so that you can really have the experience that you need for your particular situation. So we're going to do embodiment practice. We're going to do some talk process in breakout rooms together, and there will also be plenty of time for sharing and Q&A so that we can, if you have any questions, whether that's related to the workshop or, other things that are coming up for you around it, we can also dive in with those. So, yes, come join me. Come join Creatrix. Come supercharge your ability to move the world with your expression, with your body, in a really beautiful way, in a really grounded way, in a really sustainable way, in a really heart centered way, in a way that feels nourishing to your body and your nervous system, that's not depleting you from this place of like pushing or hustling or gripping, but in a place that feels really flowy and easeful and aligned. Yes, it's going to be amazing. All right, my loves. Would love to hear from you. Drop me a comment. Let me know what questions you have about Creatrix. Let me know how you're doing, and hope to see you all soon. Mwah.